You could call the Summer of 15 a reboot at St. Theresa's Catholic School. New infrastructure and new technology as part of a substantial investment and a steady heading under a dynamic duo.
We're always aiming for excellence. That's part of our mission statement.
Good morning.
I think people are very confident in the school in that when they drop their students off, they're being loved, they're being taken care of, and they're being taught what they need to move forward.
St. Theresa's developed a long-term vision for technology. It includes laptops for each student in 3rd through 8th grade.
The long-term goal is to just be a very competitive school. There are huge intangibles at St. Theresa's that you can't get at other schools, but we don't think parents should have to make a choice between that and a top-quality technology education.
You also have access to the Catholic Spirit.
The investment allowed Terry Lindstrom to upgrade to laptops, tablets, and electronic books so she could transform St. Theresa's library into an always-open information hub.
We are very blessed to have the community and the support of the parents to see the need and then to step up and fill that need.
You're good.
The latest investment is indicative of St. Theresa's academic success. 90% of St. Theresa's students consistently score above the national average in basic skills tests. They secure 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place finishes in private school academic competitions in science, poetry, writing, and mathematics. St. Theresa's produces critical thinkers and confident leaders. Tigers have become National Honor Society members on their way to Stanford, Rice, and Notre Dame.
We've seen children come from here and do extremely well at St. Michael's, valedictorians of public high schools, the IB program at Anderson, and over again we hear about how well they're prepared for those challenges at those high schools.
We sometimes had to add them.
Flexible teaching methods ensure academic achievement, no matter the level or pace of learning.
That allows us to flexibly schedule the kids based on where they are at a given time.
Choosing whether I could go into higher or lower math helped me to slow down and to really learn. Now I'm very confident in myself with the math class that I'm in.
That we're not doing the same thing every single day, and I like it.
The work can be easy, and if it's hard and you need help, you can easily just go to the teacher and ask for help. Just the way that the teachers are preparing us really in different methods they're teaching us, switching classes, getting organized. I think it'll really help in middle school.
For middle school, since I'm in 5th grade, I'm going to be very prepared.
But beyond the achievement of academic excellence, St. Theresa's is an extension of the values parents instill at home.
And our commandment today teaches us that names have power.
A parish parochial school, ensuring every aspect of their educational experience is rooted in a foundation of spirituality.
Having the children here on campus where we can instill in them the core values, not only of our faith, but how that faith and their education come together, creates an environment for growth and building discipleship that you can honestly create in no other way.
What is the message?
The teachings of Jesus are woven into their studies, reinforced by a close-knit community, and guide their decision-making for life.
It's been exciting to see our oldest now as a sophomore at Anderson, not only being well prepared academically, but being able and comfortable with, her faith.
We're sending them to St. Theresa's just to get that foundation, the Christian Catholic foundation.
Especially in a society that's changing as fast as ours is, to have something that really moors them in place, I think, is really critical. And it's a tool that they can go back to in difficult periods of their lives.
A feeling shared by their children.
I really like it. I think it's special because a lot of kids don't really get to do Catholic education.
I love that we learn about God and His Son Jesus.
I know things that aren't good to do and things that I should do. I know the right path and the wrong path in life.
So does kindergarten teacher Kristen Suchek's 6th grade son, Will.
He really makes a lot of his decisions based on his faith.
It is an academic and spiritual molding of young minds. Since St. Theresa's opened in 1986, for nearly half the students, Debbie Crowley has made the very first nurturing impression.
To be able to see the total picture is very fulfilling. You know, seeing that at every step through college, and then the kinds of jobs that they're getting and holding, and companies that are, you know, obviously putting them in leadership positions, and that's just very amazing.
Once a student, Holly Rasulian has come full circle.
The sense of faith-based learning, the academic excellence, that's why I'm back here again, is because none of that has changed, and the bar is set so high at this school, and it's not going away.
And I didn't expect to be this involved, and to have others so involved in my child's education, in my child's life, and in the process of making them better people.
You're getting strong academics, and then you're getting what you want for your family, and I mean, for us, it was a no-brainer.
Learn, serve, believe. The need is great. Thankfully, so is your generosity.